Look, quick question. Have you ever opened your banking app on a random Tuesday, scrolled through your transactions and thought, I make decent money, so why does it feel like I'm always one problem away from being broke? Like you're not struggling. You pay your bills, you're not starving, but no matter how much you earn, there's never real progress. Your savings doesn't grow, your stress doesn't go away, and every raise somehow disappears. If that feels uncomfortably familiar, yeah, this video is for you. If you're someone who earns a decent income but still feels stuck, living paycheck to paycheck with no real momentum, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're talking about 7 money habits that quietly keep middle-class people broke forever. And the scary part is, most of these habits are considered normal. Here's the thing. Most people think being broke is an income problem. It's not. According to Federal Reserve data, over 60% of Americans earning between $50,000 and $100,000 still say they'd struggle to cover a $1,000 emergency without debt. That's not a low-income group. That's the middle class. So if earning more money alone doesn't fix it, what does? Let's break it down. Habit number 1, lifestyle inflation disguised as deserving it. This is the big one. Every time your income goes up, your lifestyle magically follows it. New apartment, better car, more subscriptions, more little treats. Look, this isn't about never enjoying your money. But here's what most people don't realize. If you get a $6,000 raise, after taxes, that's maybe $4,000 net per year, about $330 per month. Now watch how fast that disappears. $120 more on a car payment, $80 more eating out, $60 more subscriptions, $70 more random spending. And just like that, it's gone. No wealth built, no stress reduced, just higher bills. Psychologically, this happens because your brain adapts fast. What felt like a luxury last year feels like a necessity this year. Action step. For every raise, lock in at least 50% of it towards saving or investing before upgrading your lifestyle. Habit number 2, confusing affording the payment with affording the thing. Now, you might be thinking, my payments are manageable. Yeah, and that mindset is exactly the problem. Middle-class finances are built around monthly payments, not total cost. Let's do some math. A $45,000 car financed over 6 years at 6% costs about $750 per month. But the real cost? Over $54,000 after interest. That's nearly $9,000 burned just to spread the pain out. This habit keeps people broke because payments feel small, but they lock up future income. It's like permanently pre-spending your next 5 years. Analogy. It's not drowning, you're just constantly treading water with weights tied to your ankles. Action step. Before buying anything on payments, ask, would I still buy this if I had to pay cash today? If the answer is no, don't buy it. Habit number 3, keeping too much money in cash out of fear. This one surprises people. A lot of middle-class households think they're being safe by holding lots of cash. But here's the math. If inflation averages 3% and your savings earns 0.5%, you're losing 2.5% per year. That means $20,000 in cash loses about $500 per year. Over 10 years, though, that's $5,000 gone. Quietly, invisibly. This happens because fear feels rational. Investing feels risky, so people choose the illusion of safety.
Here's what most people don't realize. Not investing is a risk. Action step. Keep 3 to 6 months of expenses in cash. Anything beyond that should have a job. Investing, debt payoff, or growth. Habit number 4. Ignoring small leaks because they don't matter. Look, no one goes broke from one $7 coffee. They go broke from hundreds of unnoticed decisions. Subscriptions you forgot about, fees you ignore, impulse spending you never track. A study from JP Morgan found that the average household underestimates their spending by 15 to 20%. On a $5,000 monthly budget, that's $750 you don't remember spending. That's $9,000 per year. This is where it gets really interesting. The brain hates tracking money because it forces accountability, so we avoid it. Action step. Once per month, review every transaction from the past 30 days. No judgment, just awareness. Awareness alone changes behavior. Habit number 5, waiting for more money to start investing. This habit destroys decades. People say, I'll invest once I'm making more. But the math says otherwise. $300 a month invested at 8% from age 30 to 60 equals $447,000. Wait 10 years and invest double? Starting earlier matters more than earning more. Psychologically, this happens because investing feels like something rich people do. It's not. It's something disciplined people do. Action step. Automate investing, even $100 a month, and increase later. Habit number 6, using debt as a lifestyle tool. Middle-class debt is sneaky. It's not emergencies, it's comfort. Credit cards for convenience, financing for flexibility. Buy now, worry later. But here's the brutal truth. If your lifestyle requires debt, it's not sustainable. Interest works against you until you reverse the system. Action step. List all debts by interest rate. Aggressively eliminate anything above 7 to 8%. Habit number 7, never defining enough. This one is psychological and powerful. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a goal problem. No target net worth, no definition of success, no finish line. So spending expands forever. Here's what most people don't realize. If you don't decide what enough looks like, society will decide for you. Action step. Write down your ideal lifestyle cost per year, your target net worth, your freedom number. Money without purpose will always disappear. Final message and call to action. Look, I know this video might feel uncomfortable, but discomfort is where change starts. Middle-class people don't stay broke because they're lazy or stupid. They stay broke because they follow habits that feel normal. If this helped you see your money differently, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want clear, honest money advice without the nonsense. And remember, you don't need a massive income to build wealth. You need better habits, better systems, and clearer goals. I'll see you in the next one.